Here we are with a new episode of Pints and Pages. I'm Nick.
I'm Brad.
I'm Levi.
And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff. We need it. Our fan base is growing, and we're here to have fun and enjoy all of it. So we're going to kick right into the topic of the fact that this week we got the season finale for Daredevil.
And it's the only thing that we've been watching that Danhausen hasn't been in.
That is correct.
And we're finally actually talking about it. Because
yeah.
It's been all up until now, none of us have been caught up together.
Yeah. We've all been watching it all season long, just at different speeds.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely interesting how we got here, but we did get here. And then Punisher is Tuesday. So
for you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that.
I haven't seen him in an episode of anything in long enough that I'm not as confident in my impression. I know. I need to hear him again. I've been without. I've been deprived.
Yeah. So okay, the season finale obviously is dead fresh in my mind, and we really haven't talked about the rest of the show because we've been at different points.
My God, that's a whole. We've got the whole.
We got
show.
the whole.
That is a gigantic whirlwind of shit to talk about.
Yeah, that is a whole thing.
Like fucking Buck, like that one. That the whole Buck thing, fucking. That is a wild one.
If I go back, and honestly, I don't even know if I could go back to where the season started. It's kind of a blur, actually. Honestly, for a little bit of it. I enjoyed Bullseye's story arc through the whole entire season.
I love his shit-eating fucking smirk.
It's the best. Yeah.
He's like, I'm doing my best silent Matthew McConaughey impression.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed his story arc through the whole season, where it's just like, Matthew Lillard, I enjoyed too.
Fucking loved him.
I enjoyed him just showing up and being like
a pain in the ass.
Yeah, just kind of like a thorn in Kingpin's
here's
eye.
The thing is, like, he had so much reach and overreach because it's federal government kind of thing, and why the fuck they just not shoot Kingpin?
Right.
You have the power of the entire nation. I don't think anyone's gonna care if you just pop one mayor.
Yeah.
The idea was at first he was corrupt, and they could just use him and be like, we don't give a fuck what you do with New York. I agree, though, the moment he decided, these weapons are mine, Matthew Lillard should have just showed up in his office one day when Kingpin walks in and just, boop, done.
Yeah. But he's also a guy that knows how to intimidate and survive, which means he knew how to get the fuck out of the way for a second and not get shot randomly by Kingpin because he just likes to squeeze people's heads.
Yeah.
Or the doctor. Like, I'm sorry, but that doctor rubbed me the motherfucking wrong way too. And I'd have told him to get the fuck out of the room at the very least, but like, he just bear hugs him to death in the middle of a big ass hospital.
Oh, yeah.
That shit threw me for a loop. Like, of all the people he's just insulted and made leave his office, and you couldn't fucking tell the doctor to leave. Like, you just deprived the world of a leading fucking neurosurgeon.
Yeah, it was...
Because you had a hissy fit because this dumb son of a bitch doesn't know how to talk to people when someone dies.
Yeah.
Because he really didn't. Like, don't pander me, you piece of shit. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was weird that they took that turn. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it's meant to show Kingpin.
The police chiefs made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he was waiting to fucking chestnut that guy's noggin for a while.
Yeah, I did like his freak out in the last episode where he just like opened the door and he's just like fucking just starts destroying. Yeah, yeah, and just starts fucking destroying people.
I will be honest. That makes me like New York's gotta be fucking crazy if they're still gonna just pour in. Like, dude, he just punched that guy halfway across the ceiling.
Yeah, and then like they keep going at him.
Let me get mine, bitch. She ain't gonna hit me that hard.
That shit was stupid. The other thing that still is bugging me, and I get they just need him to be out and about, but alright, you're gonna tell me that they're gonna give him a pardon. I can understand all up until he threw that first punch, giving him, hey, secede your citizenship, step down, we'll just sweep it all under the rug. The moment he threw that punch and just blatantly started killing people, how are we still gonna not lock him up?
Well, yeah, and how does he get away to go to an island and Matt Murdock's in jail?
Yo,
Matt wasn't gonna run though. That was he knew what he was doing by showing.
Yeah, but Kingpin didn't run.
Right.
My question is how does fucking Spider-Man split the Staten Island ferry and Iron Man shows up? But Kingpin blows up a fucking munition ship in the middle of New York because he's the mayor. And there ain't a single fucking person that's like, hey, let's go fuck with the mayor.
Yeah.
My biggest problem with the whole entire season was you're gonna mention...
It's a setup for the Defenders.
You're gonna mention Daredevil, you're gonna mention Punisher, you're bringing in Jessica Jones, you're talking about Bullseye. Obviously Spider-Man's in New York City. Like, they mentioned Spider-Man once, but somehow he's not a vigilante?
Well, hold on.
You're telling me
you never get Kingpin going, and we're gonna get Daredevil and fuck Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He never once says fucking Spider-Man.
Right. Why do we never get his... Like, you got one time where he said, you got guys running around thinking they're devils and thinking they're spiders or whatever. Like, one mention, one time.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the show, like...
Can I be a smartass?
Like, how could you... I wouldn't even care if it was a cameo as much as just acknowledge that there's no way that we're going to head into Brand New Day and Spider-Man... Like, are we just going to completely ignore Fisk?
No, they needed to replace the Cage cameo with fucking Hawkgirl. In all honesty, like, I get it. Luke Cage coming back, talk to Jessica Jones. But, like, that's an after-credit shit. Like, get that out of my fucking shit. Make him meet with the last person who interacted with him in a negative way and put him in a fucking hospital. Like, why was she never involved in any of this series? Hawkgirl.
Yeah.
Like, her mom literally fucking ran him over with an SUV. Why the fuck were they not present? Why was Hawkeye never fucking present?
Right.
There's the fucking street
Hawkeye
level I'm missing.
Hawkeye and Kate Bishop.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna be
no luck.
I was gonna say Echo's the one that technically put him in a hospital by shooting him in the eye.
Oh well, yeah.
He was limping away from the explosion when she. Yeah.
Like,
but still, I was gonna be a fucking technical asshole and say Sony's the reason why Spider-Man didn't get mentioned. Because you know they would have had to pay money.
Probably, but to his point...
To answer your other thing, because you said we're going to go into Spider-Man and just pretend this didn't happen. Well... From my understanding, the Punisher one-shot that is coming out Tuesday, not that it's strictly to do with Daredevil or Spider-Man, but from the way I was told and understood it, it's supposed to bridge the two.
How did he just dip out of the story, too?
Frank
Castle just dipped out of the story.
Yeah.
And then everybody lived in his house.
Yeah.
Everybody just lived in his house, including Bullseye, just living in his fucking house.
Yeah.
When nobody ever talked about why he's not there, where he is, or what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
And the last thing we got was him be like, basically being the motivation to get Murdoch to figure out how to do the right thing. Maybe not the right thing in Frank's eyes, but
right.
I ultimately come to.
I just hate that I like. You got to clear that shit up with. I mean, I'm sure it's the technical side of the thing, but that is the part that bothered me the most was the last Spider-Man movie, or the Spider-Man movie before. Matt Murdock's in it.
Yeah, No Way Home.
Like, Matt Murdock's his lawyer.
Well,
like, but then Spider-Man's not going to show up, like, at any point, or or even just, like I said, just get talked about. Like, I just want to hear
It's still up in the air if he's
I
going to
feel
be, if Daredevil's going to be in Brand New Day or not.
I just...
The only thing Sony makes money off of is PlayStation, their industrial applications, and fucking Spider-Man in movies, and it's barely anything in movies because they're shit at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's not even
only
their
the
Sony
Yeah.
Spider-Man verse that makes money. It's the Marvel's.
Mm-hmm.
It's Marvel paying Sony so they can use Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's the only part of
Kitty
Sony's
cartoons.
Spider-Man that makes money.
Straight to DVD cartoon releases.
The they make money off of the Spider-Man cartoons,
Mm-hmm.
like the Into the Spider-Verse trilogy, or
And those are
whatever.
good as fuck.
Those
They're
are great.
they're good.
They are good as
They're
fuck.
they're good. But yeah, that was my only gripe about the show. It was good. It was exactly what it needed to be. I know that Luke Cage is back and Jessica Jones or whatever. I'm glad to see them in the MCU. I'm with you. That could have been an after credits.
Yeah.
It didn't even, and because I bitched to you about this
Would
for
have been
weeks.
more impactful as an after credits.
We don't even need it as an after credits. They're just throwing it all over fucking social media.
Yeah.
For the last 4 weeks, I've been seeing Luke Cage, Iron Fist, fucking, I have all the pictures. Wilson Fisk with a fucking...
Sorry,
Yeah.
I've done it in a while.
Wilson Fisk with a fucking beard. Sheila as
No.
the mayor.
He's got a beard. Gross.
Oh, I got a fucking wrong screen.
Who's Sheila?
Did you watch the show?
You don't know who Shayla is. Sorry, it's a rough attempt at Australian.
It was his advisor.
Advisor?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Who got the call, hey, you're stepping down, or...
My only loyalty is to the office
Yeah.
of mayor, not to you.
But we knew that female muse was going to be a thing. They've been spoiling this for a fucking month.
It's so disgusting, and I fucking hate it so much. It's the worst thing about all of this series, in all honesty. That whole fucking character, every bit of her in the show,
I hate her.
should be removed. It was this sycophant's fucking dream bullshit. Like, that is like, we're peering too hard into the weird fantasies of the fucking director at this point.
So here's my thing. I enjoy they took a recent comic book run because Female Muse is from 2025.
Right.
But if you're gonna do it, not that I wanted them to do this in Daredevil, but I do stand with like Eric Voss on New Rockstars. If you're gonna do the Female Muse, yeah, and actually do it from the comic books. Do it from the comic books where her soul, part of her soul dies, goes to hell, meets Muse's soul, and he is the reason she becomes a female Muse. It has nothing to do with the fact that she was one of his
my thing
almost victims.
My thing is she
Or
was
a therapist.
also
Is a student.
weak. Like, she was just so fucking weak as a human. She was so easily manipulated. She was so easily thrown off by her own emotions to be completely wrong. Like, everything about her is just a terrible fucking judge. Like she has terrible judgment. And it's just, like, how is this lady this level of a therapist, but has the common sense of a fucking beetle? Like...
And she's the emotional thought process of like a 16-year-old.
She should have had such a handle on all of this that it could have never ever possibly happened. If she is at that level of her career, why are are you making a therapist turn into that? And it's not like, oh, you've listened to so many people. Like, no, that's your fucking job. Shut up. But like, it's just like the female muse should have been someone who was already sick in the fucking head before a traumatic event.
Yes.
Like, we should have seen signs of her being this sicko before her fucking Daredevil, like, before the guy she loves fucking saves her life. Like, her getting her life saved turned her into a serial killer. How does that make any fucking sense?
Yeah.
Like, she is the washed out, like, she should have just been forgotten out of the fucking show. And then it's like, okay, she stole that fucking thing, the earring. No repercussions, nothing's happened, nothing's wrong.
Yeah,
Talked about it, but nothing's fucking happened. They're not in some love trope, like, they're not in some, like, this is the new fucking bitch. They're not in any way connected, like, maybe it'll come out later, but it was
that
like
makes no sense to
non-consequential.
me.
Nothing was consequential to this bitch other than she gets to be crazy and abusive to people for no fucking reason. It's like someone's little pet in the fucking show. And it was like someone favored that character for a reason that makes no goddamn sense.
But and it also goes back to you bringing up that earring makes me think about the fact fucking Kingpin killed the Doctor over nothing, basically. She's stealing from his dead wife who he loved more than anything, and he's just like, oh yeah, here, have the matching pair.
How did he not?
How does this make any fucking sense?
You guys were close. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
they had one scene they shared together that was like 30 seconds.
yeah, it was weird.
There was
And
a dinner
his
scene
wife
they
was,
showed.
His wife was playing them all the whole time. I
Yeah.
didn't give a fuck. She was a fucking star.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, she killed it, by the way.
We're talking about the whole season, so I don't care that we're jumping around. When she died, I was telling Dad, because I was watching all sorts of those spoiler videos and all that dumb shit. They had shown that in the trailer. Her dying. So in the trailer, there's a trailer shot where Kingpin is leaning over the ropes after he had hit it, and you can see the shards sticking out of her skull. She's all blurry in the background, so unless you're like really paying attention, but afterwards everyone was like, oh fuck. Which I told Dad is a good and a bad thing they did that. It's cool because of little details if you're looking out for it. Now everyone's gonna dissect. We thought it was bad dissecting every frame. They're going to pick the pixels apart at this point. Excuse me for the burp.
Well, and I think ultimately the way that she died, because of the court atmosphere, Bullseye will never be punished with that crime of murder.
Well, no, because it's also technically Fisk's fault. He hit the fucking thing to shatter it.
Right, but that's kind of like, I need to rewatch that scene, but Bullseye don't miss.
No,
and
Bullseye
I think
don't
it was
miss.
like an anticipation of what was going to happen,
Oh,
and he put that piece of glass where it needed to be, kind of thing. Like, hey, that motherfucker don't miss. And I feel like he knew he was going to kill her in a way they can't prove that it was murder, and it's more of an accidental death situation.
Well, I'm supposing he's got immunity now that he's with Matthew Lillard's character anyway.
Right.
There's that too.
And
but
the
also,
fact that
you say he
Murdoch's
don't
gonna be
miss,
like-
and not necessarily that he missed, but he shot Buck in the stomach. Out of everybody, he one-taps fucking everybody. Buck, we're gonna let him just fucking
Yes,
die.
hold on. Like how did I'm trying to think of how that shot
He was
went down.
trying to shoot Fisk.
Yes, I know that. I'm just making the comment. I'm not,
guess
like I
it's-
said, not
okay.
that he missed, because Buck just happened to step in and he pulled the trigger. But it was just like, God damn it, out of everyone you didn't hit in the head, Buck wasn't the one you just fucking
Unless-
annihilate.
I wonder if he knows Buck, and it's more of a suffering type situation.
That could be.
That's just trying to justify it. It's just reaching.
I did hate them killing.
It's like Kingpin's. All the shots on Kingpins are always gonna go askew if you're shooting directly at him. But if Bullseye's shooting directly at any other object other than Kingpin, it's always gonna hit its mark. Or if he's shooting directly at Daredevil, it's gonna hit one of his batons. Or Daredevil's gonna hit the fucking bullet, or like yada yada. You know what I mean? It's like of those two targets, they'll never hit. But if it is aimed at any other character, like it would be fucking precise. And plot armor.
Yeah, when he kills all those guys and he's like, poser.
Dude, that shit was funny. Cause they had him, and I'm like, why are all these guys just walking around him? And like, for a second, I'm sitting there on the couch, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah, I was like, since when was Bullseye back with them?
And then there was 1 minute of, or like, it was like as soon as they give a cross section of his eyes, I was like, oh. And then it was like, next thing you know, he's in there killing all of them. Man, they're trying to frame him, and then he's just gonna do it anyway. He's like, I don't need you to do it for me, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I love in that last episode where Kingpin is on the stand and they're in the chambers and he's talking to Daredevil. He's talking to Daredevil. I thought that was cool.
I can do all kinds of bad things to you.
Yeah.
He's like, I know.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, he responded back, and this is the part that fucks with me because, like...
He responded back, but I can't imagine Kingpin hurt him.
No, he can't. He can't. And I think that's the scene where it's like the Freudian fucking slip of like, you dipshit, like you're not supposed to, you know better. Like you know, nobody on the planet can hear like you except Echo.
Right, right, right. Right. I love the coming out party and the dickhead cop guy is like, holy shit, the blind lawyer can fight.
Yeah.
It's like, that's your response.
I hated that they hauled him away. They just hauled him away instead of like nobody capped his ass.
Yeah.
It was like ready for a cop to fucking shoot him.
Yeah.
And then like I'm glad the one guy let him all in.
Yeah. I was gonna say we saw that turn happening from the beginning though.
Yeah. They wrapped it up really good. I'm intrigued to see what they do with Punisher. Like I said, my only complaint really was the lack of mention of Spider-Man, because you know that they're fucking in this. New York's not that fucking big. You're all over the goddamn city.
Yeah.
Like, you're all over the goddamn city. How is Spider-Man not fucking gonna get even fucking mentioned?
Does Google Maps show where Doctor Strange house is?
Sanctum Sanctorum.
Nice. They,
I was gonna say, I've seen a map of it before.
Yes, it does. It does. Sanctum Sanctorum, 177A Bleecker Street, New York.
Nice.
It's
alright, cool.
There we go. It's that
nice. Is it in Hell's Kitchen?
It's open 24 hours.
Is it open 24 hours?
I don't know. You tell me, where the fuck is that?
Alright.
I don't know where Hell's Kitchen's at.
I don't know what any of the boroughs are.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at a fucking map of New York.
Yeah.
That's Lower Manhattan.
Oh, okay.
It's really close.
Hell's Kitchen
is really close to this.
Yeah.
It's far. You're both south of Central Park.
Hell's Kitchen is right here.
Yeah.
Right where?
Where my mouse is.
I can't see where your mouse is.
There. That's...
You're talking a matter of like 20 blocks. It'd be like going from Gangbridge to the fucking State Building or some shit.
Okay.
Wouldn't be that far. That's probably less. That's probably like half the distance.
Why was this not night mode?
Just walk across Indy.
Right.
Basically.
Right. That's what I mean. If he's the mayor of New York, it fucking bothers me.
If he's the mayor of New York, how in the fuck did the president just didn't decide to be like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know who is technically the president in the Marvel universe.
We don't know after the new Captain America.
Yeah. But so like that's the thing, is like, where's Cap? where's fucking any of them? Cap should be doing something that's more politically driven.
Like, I get those guys because at least they're not in the same city. But I don't get Spider-Man. I don't get Doctor Strange. I don't like.
Well, I get Doctor Strange because he's like, what is it? Two dumbasses fighting? All right.
Yeah, and he after his last movie, he left and went out into space with Charlize Theron or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna do what I do. Where was Moon Knight? Half of that show was at night.
He
protects those that travel at night.
He was too busy driving a fucking cab.
Isn't he in London though?
Okay, the MCU version did put him in London, but it's Stephen Grant that has the London accent, so they could still have Mark Spector have his apartment in the U.S. because that was Stephen Grant's apartment in London, and then Jake Lockley's a cab driver, typically in Brooklyn.
Well, and that's the part. It's like, yeah, he was in London, and then he was there for about 2 fucking hours and blacked out into one of his alternate personalities, and drove clear the fuck back.
Well, at one point he's in the fucking German Alps.
Well, and
Swiss Alps.
He was like, he wakes up in his fucking apartment after being in fucking Holland all weekend.
Yeah.
So, like, dude, that guy's got some fucking miles racked up. I bet you he flies for free now.
Yeah.
Probably.
So, and the weird part is that they, now at the end of the show, they bring Luke Cage in and him and Jessica Jones or whatever. So, were they implying that he was the guy protecting Matthew Lillard's character?
Yes.
But we never saw him.
He was doing work for the CIA. Not that he was protecting Matthew Lillard. He was doing work for them.
Okay, and now...
Because they mention he's overseas, because he basically took the job that Jessica said no to.
Okay, so now Bullseye is going to do that work, and Luke Cage is back.
Yes.
Okay, alright.
Which is wild. Like, that they're employing Bullseye. Like, it's... Who the fuck is a villain anymore? Kingpin gets to walk free.
Well, we know
gets a
season
job.
3's is
Nobody
Lady
goes
Muse.
to fucking jail except goddamn Daredevil's the only one that goes to jail.
Well,
Like,
and all of Fist's cops. They
but like it's kind of like, now that I'm thinking, I didn't think this heavy about it while I was watching it, but I'm like, everything's fucking backwards. Man.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no goddamn sense. And it's like...
So is...
And if you think of Brand New Day, what's one of the scenes from the trailer? Sheila's giving Spider-Man the key to the city.
Yeah.
So how is Matthew locked up as Daredevil when Spider-Man's getting the key to the city?
I mean...
Right.
And as we all pointed out, and now New York knows, Daredevil was Spider-Man's lawyer to help get him out of everything.
Correct.
So, good guy, still, one's in jail, one's not.
I think it's one of those ones where people are like, let's see if he beats up a bunch of bad guys in jail.
Honestly,
they're probably like, I don't know what he's the lawyer, let him fucking do his thing.
Yeah.
They're probably like, he knows better than we do, he's probably just gonna beat
or
the
this
shit
ends
out of
wrong.
people.
You piss him off. Now he's a jailhouse lawyer. He's gonna get all the villains free.
Yeah.
We're getting evil Matt Murdock.
Evil Matt Murdock.
Would he be wearing it be like a white costume instead of black?
Oh, that's a good point. Speaking of white,
that's never a good
that,
transition.
That girl that played White Tiger.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
She beat some ass in that, and like
smashed the dude's head against the fucking.
I like how
Fucking
everybody's
rage.
just like, when she's around, they're like, and they're like, okay, we're gonna ignore her. We're gonna ignore her. We shouldn't let her do this, but we're just gonna.
Here's also my thing, and I don't remember Hector Ayala's White Tiger as much. Have we seen that fucking amulet do anything?
It gives them power, like.
But have we seen them do anything? Because, like, yeah, she runs at them, but at normal human
chance.
speed.
There's no, like, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fucking...
Well, like, she punches them like a normal human. She's bashing his head against the wall. Like, there's no super strength.
Well, yeah, she also weighs about 56 fucking pounds. She is doing that as though a grown man is.
I was gonna say, I watched it, and granted, she is a 60-pound woman. But I watched it and went, man.
Child.
Yeah, child. Not woman.
Yeah.
But still, I looked at it and went, I think my sister could have hit me harder.
I got that she kind of was not on Jessica Jones's level, but she was like, it gave her, like, made her more powerful and made her faster and, like, just, like, you know, kind of like Black Panther. He didn't do anything fucking special.
He leads a nation that's technologically
He's
more advanced.
take the suit out of him. Who is he? Take the suit
No,
off.
no, don't take the suit out of him. It's take the flower out of him.
Yeah.
Take
on them flowers.
Yeah.
He ain't got no, he ain't
the flower suit.
It's the heart-shaped herb. It's the whole point of the Black Panther first movie. The herb gives him super strength, gives him super speed, agility.
And you get a fucking trip the fuck out.
Yeah, and you get to have a nice trip.
Bombay.
Bombay.
Yeah, I never saw anything special. Just like,
Yeah,
you
didn't drink enough of it.
What, the Kool-Aid?
Yeah, no, he said he didn't see nothing special. It's because you didn't drink enough of the juice, man.
So is Lady Muse confirmed to be the
Yeah, she's
villain
wearing
in
a
season
sock
3?
hat and shit.
We know she's confirmed in it. We have leaked pictures. I can try to find it.
Is she the main villain though?
So this is all according to.
Or is it Spider-Man?
She looks like
It's not Spider-Man.
She looks like if Hallmark decided how the villain should look.
Hallmark.
Yeah, she's a Hallmark.
So
villain. She's like, hey, take Muse, make him Hallmark. Oh wait, no,
that's what
picture.
Lady
She looks like a priest.
I seen a different picture. That one. There you go. Hallmark Muse.
But from
She got a
Comic
pretty
Book
hat,
Insider.
ready to go to the ski lodge.
From Comic Book Insider, Kingpin is going to still be a villain in it, but he's not the main villain. The main story villain is going to be Lady Muse. And this is according to Comic Book Insider.
It makes me not want to watch it because of the villain.
There's a full...
It's going to be so fucking hard to deal with this show.
Like, I don't get... Like, talk about somebody that's got no special powers.
Well, yes.
I mean, the bitch got nothing.
She got trauma.
Okay.
Yeah.
She got trauma, dog.
Here's gonna be my hope. Is that kind of like Muse was in season 1. He wasn't our big villain. It still was Kingpin, but he was our killing villain that Matt was following. He showed up the first 2 episodes, maybe partially into the third, and then he's kind of gone, and then he shows up in the finale. That can be my only hope for her, is that she kind of shows up, Kingpin gets involved again in the middle part, because we already know he's also in season 3, and then we'll close it out with a big fight scene with Lady Muse.
God, they're fucking...
Huh.
That's dumb.
That's my hope, so that way she's in it as little as possible.
I'm trying to think of who else is Daredevil's...
The Hand. But we're seeing them in Brand New Day.
Yeah, I got nothing.
It's kind of shit.
I mean, the Hand makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, a show we never watched was Wonder Man.
Crossover. We should have a crossover.
Yeah, we never did watch Wonder Man.
We need a crossover where Daredevil has to fight off the Foot.
The Foot Clan from
New York City. He's got the Hand. You got to team up the Hand and the Foot at the same time.
You suppose that's where that's where Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles got it?
Who's first? Who's first though?
Oh, Marvel for sure, right?
But Marvel Daredevil being the Hand, or is that an offshoot that came years enough later? Because Turtles is old as fuck too, right?
Yeah, that's 80s.
Is it?
I'm betting Daredevil. I'm betting that the hands from the 60s or 70s. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally
One
wrong.
of them is.
So,
One
they're
of
both
them
from the
is.
80s.
That's the answer to your question.
They're both from the 80s.
Daredevil was 81 with the foot, or with the hand. Now I'm getting them confused.
Yeah.
And Turtles is 84 with the foot.
Okay, so
okay,
it is.
yeah.
The Turtles spoofed off the hand.
Yeah.
But to give you a list of possible Daredevil villains, if you're just wanting Daredevil villains, obviously Kingpin, Bullseye, Elektra, the Hand, Typhoid Mary,
Yes! That's who we need. Say no more, fam.
the Owl,
Hmm?
Leland Owlsley, a bird-themed crime boss and one of Daredevil's early foes from the early comic runs.
Okay, I don't think we need that one.
We could get another Jessica Jones team up with Kilgrave, because he did face Kilgraves in the comics.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Mr. Fear,
Mr. Fear.
various iterations, notably Cranston, who used fear-inducing chemicals, so kind of like their Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Gladiator, which is Melvin Potter, a costume designer who became an armored criminal, often mind-controlled or acting as a hired muscle.
Okay.
That is his. Wait. Say that again.
Gladiator, also his name is Melvin Potter, a costume designer who became an armored criminal, often mind-controlled or acting as a hired gun.
Is that the person who makes his costumes currently? That has been featured
That made
in
She-Hulk?
She-Hulk.
Oh!
I wonder.
That's a good point.
Becomes a villain because he had a snippy attitude and liked to be rude to other people. So
Yeah. Wasn't he gay?
Luke Jacobson
Who knows?
Luke Jacobson was the
was the character's
Luke
name.
Jacobson sounds
okay.
like just generic designer name.
I feel like.
But I mean, still, Melvin Potter's a generic enough name. I wouldn't
Yeah.
care if they switch names on me and
Has
make
there-
it the same
Hello,
thing.
Potter.
Has there ever been a Melvin Potter in the MCU?
I can look. The name doesn't sound familiar.
It doesn't, but Potter does. It's probably because of Howie. Melvin Potter.
So he is in the original Daredevil series from Netflix.
From Netflix.
Bah! What if he comes back?
He could. I mean,
They're bringing
shit.
all kinds of
Yeah.
shit back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think like Lady Muse is pay attention to the climate of all your movies and shit, and it's everything wrong that you've been doing and everything lately.
So let's do a 180 and do his one comedy villain. Stiltman.
Yes.
Oh,
A
fuck yeah.
long-running, often comedic villain using high-tech telescopic legs.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, could you imagine Daredevil being like, what the fuck? And then he's got this guy who's been monologuing from like 40 feet away, and then he just goes with a quick kick and a stilt to the face, like, oh my god, he's serious.
Stilt man.
To give you an idea, he's a big enough character. People made a fake profile for him in Rivals.
Oh, nice.
I want Stilt Man.
There's Stiltman from the comics.
He's like a mix of old school Mr. Freeze, RoboCop, and anytime you've ever been to a 4th of July parade.
He looks.
Uncle Sam and the Stilts.
Uncle Sam and Stilts. There you go, there's his...
He gives off like Mr. Freeze and Galactus vibes.
It gives me like, it's like...
He's also a Spider-Man villain?
Yes.
It's like the limbo.
Why does that... Everyone who's anyone's villain in New York is Spider-Man's villain.
Yeah, I know.
Spider-Man is like the hero of New York.
Yeah.
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man.
The fuck was that?
I don't know. I don't have a clue. So.
Yeah, so Daredevil. Why no Elektra?
She was in the Netflix show.
Yeah, but
She was in Deadpool and Wolverine.
She was.
And that's why I'm like, why no Elektra when Spider-Man is splitting fucking worlds and doing weird shit?
I'm here for it. I'm here for Jennifer Gardner to
She
be
seemed it was a better Elektra than what she did in the original.
Yeah.
The attitude was better.
Yeah.
The darker.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't
Yeah,
remember the
I don't
original.
know why we don't get no
I'm
like
out of that with myself. Yeah.
Yeah. Brr, 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 brr.
Brr, 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 brr.
Where are we at?
40 minutes.
Oh, okay. God damn. We
Yeah.
got 20 more minutes.
I know.
Or at least 15, right? I would give it a solid like 8 out of 10 probably.
Are we scoring it now?
7 out of 8 maybe.
I'm gonna give it.
What is that score?
No.
8 out of 10. Solid 7 out of 8. 8 maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I mean 7 or 8. Like I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. Where
Yeah.
like Loki, all seasons were 10 out of 10. If that's what we were grading it on. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously it wasn't as good as Loki, but it wasn't as bad as like.
Kamala Khan.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah,
that fuck
Captain
was.
Marvel,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Marvel
man.
Girl,
There's some wholesome nature to it.
Marvel
I
Girl.
feel like people need to take into account.
It just wasn't my cup of tea, which I don't think it was meant to be. Like
I feel
a
like-
middle-aged man's
I don't
cup of
feel
tea.
like it was better than Daredevil, but I don't feel like it was far behind at all.
What, Marvel Girl
Mhm.
or whatever.
Miss
Man,
Marvel.
it's
Ms.
there-
Marvel.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. It's just
Like
a different flavor ice cream.
to me, She-Hulk would have been like maybe a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, I'd rank She-Hulk lower than
Yeah.
Ms. Marvel, but I'm more likely to rewatch She-Hulk than I am Miss,
Yeah.
or not Miss Marvel, or what? Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, Miss
Marvel.
Marvel.
Ms. Marvel. I think this season of Daredevil and last season of Daredevil was like, I enjoyed the Moon Knight series. I enjoyed
Yeah.
these two. I know I'll enjoy the Punisher one shot.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the Werewolf by Night one shot.
I think there
I
needs
still
to
haven't
be
watched
a
that
Moon
one
Knight
shot.
Ben Stiller crossover Night at the Museum.
We need that.
that would make sense. That would make sense. But
It
we
would.
can't have Robin Williams do Theodore Roosevelt. So
Damn, you just broke my heart.
yeah, Yeah.
Fucking yeah.
yeah, it's kind of.
I mean, we
soul-crushing, isn't
could.
it?
Everyone would hate it.
Well, I mean, we could CGI it. I guess.
AI it.
Yeah.
Just instead of Theodore Roosevelt, we use Darth Vader. Because he's cool with it. We knew he was cool with it. He did everything.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
Well, he already signed his.
That's what I'm saying. He was like, I'm doing this, motherfuckers. Fuck my family. He's like, I don't care what they say. I'm Darth Vader forever. Nobody else is allowed.
Yeah, he signed it.
Exactly.
He
He
signed
knew
the
what he
voice
was doing.
thing, right?
He knew what he was doing. So let's just.
The
That's
company
allowed.
now owns James
He would
Earl
be
Jones' voice, technically.
You
does?
think a museum's
Whatever
not
the
gonna have
company
a
Disney
fucking
uses.
Star Wars display? A Star Wars display in a museum's gonna happen.
Well, the Children's Museum
Night at
did
the
it.
museum, we get Darth Vader again, but he's in New York City, hanging out with Moon Knight and Ben Stiller.
I enjoy this thought process.
I'm fucking telling you.
Well, so Night at the Museum
Yeah.
was the first one was New York, right? And then the second one was the Smithsonian,
Yeah.
or were both up in the Smithsonian?
No, the first one was
New
First
York.
one's Smithsonian.
New York.
I thought the second one was called A Night at the
No,
Museum.
yeah,
at
Yeah,
Smithsonian.
you're right. You're right.
First
Yeah.
one was, yeah.
I thought the first one was New York City,
Yeah, me too.
and then the second one was the
It's like the
Smithsonian.
museum everybody knows in New York.
Yeah. So, the next one needs to be Night at the Museum.
It's the American Museum of Natural History.
Yeah, could
The
you
first
imagine?
one?
Yes.
You imagine Darth Vader standing there maniacally. It's a really tense scene, and then he's just looking down at a table of miniature stormtroopers fighting off Owen Wilson.
Oh my god.
Could do Night at the Museum at the Chicago Museum of Science and Industry and put in
Yeah.
Darth Vader and space.
Science in it, yeah, there you go.
The Science and Industry, yeah, or the Field Museum.
Or,
I still just said
Night at
Children's
the
Museum.
Aquarium.
Or you could do
You do the shed aquarium, and
Night
it's
at
like
the Aquarium.
Just going all over.
That's kind of like, isn't that Finding Nemo?
Basically, except live action, and we don't listen to the fish. It's about us this time.
It's live action and we.
Look at that weird fucking fish. I don't know where it came from. And that's it. The end of the story. We walk out of the room. Put the lights off.
That's awesome. Oh, fuck. We could do the Children's Museum. Giant Lego set. A weird ass carousel.
Oh man, could you imagine a giant Lego figure walking through the museum at night?
That would be badass. It would, yeah, that would be badass.
You make it Emmett and voice it like Chris Pratt. So he's like, hey guys! It's just Chris Pratt happy as shit, but he's fucking 30 feet tall as a Lego.
You could do a 30-foot tall Lego Batman voiced by Will Arnett.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
The best Batman.
I still can't wait for that Batman game.
The Batman game does look.
He's the only one who's done the best promo work as a Batman.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ain't nobody else pushed his Batman brand as hard as he is.
God, he pushed it. Yeah.
Keaton's gotten close, but
but like
he took a long time.
Yeah, and it's funny that like Arnett is like on people's lists of best Batman, even though he's never played a live action.
It's about the
Batman.
heart. It's about the heart.
It really is.
know?
It really is.
The
But that
emotion.
the Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie are things of gold. So
Yeah.
so I get it.
Exaggerated. He hits every note a proper Batman should hit.
Yeah.
We've switched to Batman, so I will continue to talk
He's
about it.
basically Daredevil, but without parents.
Yeah. The Lego Batman game, I still don't know fully what the story is, but we have gotten screenshots from some of the missions, and they did recreate like the Dark Knight Hospital Joker scene where he's dressed as the nurse and blows up the hospital.
In Legos.
In Lego.
I might have to get this game.
I'm going to pre-order it.
Dude,
so
that's
I can
like
play
the
it 3
best
days
fucking
early.
scene out of so many movies. Like, just you could compile a fucking whole ass chunk.
I
of
imagine
movie.
you two know this. That's improv, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the fucking detonator didn't work, he just started hitting it.
Yeah.
Well,
and then it
yeah.
scared him.
Yeah.
Because he jumps. Yeah. Yeah, that whole entire
That was
thing.
fucking perfect, too.
It was perfect for his character. So yeah. I might have to pre-order it too.
Dude, it kind of sucks that Legos leans so hard into Lego Batman with such fucking attention. And like they've made, like Lego Star Wars was the same way. Like they leaned into that so hard, but I think that cash cow's fucking road to its end. But like I need another.
That's awesome.
I definitely need another intellectual property with that vibe of Lego game.
I know they haven't shown it the
That's
same
really good.
love exactly.
Give me Lord of the Rings.
They haven't.
And they have Harry Potter too.
And
Well,
Hobbit.
I mean, like, yeah, but there's like 7 fucking Lego Batman games.
Oh no, I agree. That's
This
why I
is the
said they didn't
word
show it
being
the
good.
same love.
Every Lego Star Wars game has been on fucking. They built most of them based off of those games.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what set the standard. The Lego Harry Potter was kind of dog shit, if I remember.
I didn't play years 5 through 7. I played the first one, which
Yeah.
is years 1 through 4, and I don't remember finishing it because I didn't find it fun.
No, it was weird and it's just I don't think the formula fit.
No.
But like, I think I don't know how the Lord of the Rings one was done actually. Then
So,
remember.
I never watched a gameplay and I didn't play it. But I can tell you it's loved, not for its gameplay in a different aspect, because it is so buggy that you can beat the game with a glitch in like 3 minutes or something. So it's loved by speedrunners and it has its own community for that. But I don't know the actual, if you wanted to sit down and play the game, how it plays. I just know I've watched so many clips and montages of
Right.
people trying to speedrun it.
I don't know. There's just some other intellectual properties I'd like to have a actually good quality fucking Lego game.
I'm with you there.
But
We got Lego Incredibles.
How would you rate the Lego Fortnite to any of that stuff?
I'd rate it up there pretty highly.
Okay.
Like on the list of Lego games.
Because it's a different type of.
That's
Lego
what I was
game.
gonna say.
Yeah.
It is
on
a wonderful
the list
Lego
of Lego
game.
games, it would have to be Star Wars at the top. Probably Batman franchise going second, even though I haven't played all of them. I would group them all together because I played enough of them to know that they did really fucking good with the other ones.
Yeah.
And this one's probably going to be way fucking better. And then Lego Fortnite, and then probably Lego Racers from like the way back fucking days.
Okay.
Not 2K Racers.
That one I never got my hands on to see how comparable or how cool it is, but I kind of wish I would have.
I got it as a free game for my
Yeah.
PlayStation and never touched it.
Well, and like the old school fucking, I think it was GameCube, maybe 64. I don't even remember, but I enjoyed that one. You could build your own fucking cars with actual like placing Legos and shit. It was hard as fuck. It was like Mario Kart but Legos, and it was way fucking harder.
It was on Windows and 64, PlayStation, and Game Boy Color.
Okay, 64 is what I had it for.
Had 12 unique tracks.
The tracks were dope.
4 themes: castle, pirates, space, and adventures.
The fucking
Adventurers.
There was one where it would get spooky, like ghosts and shit at night, and that was the worst fucking level to play on. Cause you run into a ghost and it's like, oh, I just lost the whole fucking race by hitting this one thing in the track one time. Doesn't matter which lap it is, you ain't gonna catch back up. You're fucked. It's just you're done. Like Rainbow Road, but worse.
I'm just looking through the wiki page on it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Are we good?
I think we might be good.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. So this was our episode about Daredevil that we dipped into Lego World.
Yeah, Legos somehow. No Lego Daredevil. That would be a fun game.
Lego. They have a Marvel Lego though, right?
They do have a Marvel Lego. I can really
I've played that one.
I've
played
it too.
And it's like, hey, we reskin Star Wars.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's fun, but it's like we reskin Star Wars.
And I mean, they have a fuck ton of people on there.
Yeah. It was fun, but yeah, it was like.
This wiki page.
It was hard to finish, and then my Xbox burned up because I had a hand-me-down Xbox that my cousin gave me because he bought like a newer version.
Oh.
And I mean, he's a fucking gamer, so
Daredevil is in that.
So he played that fucking Xbox for a lot.
He's specifically in the mission feeling fisky.
And on that note,
Are you
like,
feeling fisky?
like, share, subscribe, feel fisky. And
what would you do if I stood up and crushed your head?
So, yeah. I'm Nick.
I'm Brad.
I'm Levi.
And this has been Pints and Pages.